The photograph was taken during the day camp held by Mission Without Borders workers and volunteers. The day camp, it was an entertaining for the children in a refugee dormitory, actually in the boarding school nearby Rivne town. That boarding school dormitory was used for the people from Lugansk and Donetsk region, from the war zone, to come and stay at least for months or a little more. And that day camp, it was an attempt to give some joyful and peaceful moments for their children, because their mind is still there, distracted by what is going on, and this uncertainty in future. So their emotional state is very difficult, and they need encouragement. So the purpose of that day camps was encouragement of people. This lady and her daughter, they escaped from a little town in Lugansk region, very close to Russian borders. And from the very first day, there were military actions there and bombings. So they spent a month in the basement, literally. And it was the only way for them to survive. And finally, some volunteers, they broke through to that place to take people, to evacuate. And it was really dangerous to go outside, but they did. And volunteers happily took them to the closest safe town with a railway station. And when the little girl came into the wagon, yes, the train wagon, she asked, should I stay on the floor? Should I lay on the floor? And mother said, no, now it is safe just to sit. So that people, they lost house, belongings, and all they have is the place in dormitory, in refugee dormitory, and all they have is support and compassion and understanding of those who are around them, because it is something phenomenal, but people in Ukraine, they are joined in one spirit. And this is not just loud words. This is truth, and because of that, it struck everyone. I felt that the mother's hugs are the safest place, and I realized that even there in the basement during bombardments and shellings, child felt relief in mother's hugs. When me and my family stay in the lobby of our apartment, the safest place in the apartment during air raids, my children stay joyful, and they do not worry because parents are around, and they come to them in every morning to hug and to play, and they feel safe. Their world is not broken. That mother's hugs are the safest place for the child.